Hello everybody, thanks for watching. My name is Christian Smalls and I guarantee by the end of this video, your life will not be the same. Well, you're watching Juicing with Christian Smalls, and once again, I am your host, Christian Smalls. And today we're going to talk about juicing for the gut. We've got some good fruit here to help balance out the bacteria in your gut. We've got cucumber, lemon, apple, and we've got ginger. If you know about ginger, ginger is very good for your body. Well, before we get started into all of that though, I want to kind of give you some information about me. If you watched some videos before, you know a little bit about me. You definitely watched the first episode if you haven't watched it. But I'm a personal trainer. I've been in the industry for 20 years and I've helped hundreds of people lose weight, gain muscle, and just feel good about themselves again. And today we're going to be juicing. I decided to do a juicing show because I did some juicing early on in my diet and it worked really, really well. I kind of got away from it because I started doing pescatarian and vegetarian and vegan diets, and then switched over into a bunch of great herbs. And if you don't know about Irish moss, spirulina, and chlorella, you need to jump on board. I have it on my website. We call it the perfect food. You should get your bottle, give it a try, and see how you like it. It helps regulate your blood sugar. It helps you lose weight. It helps feed your organs. It helps your hair grow, your nails, your skin. So many great things. Go to our website, changelfe.com, to get your bottle today. All right, well, let's talk about some juicing. So this juicing today is just for your gut. And I don't know if you know, but most illnesses start in our gut. So it's important that we balance out the bacteria in our gut on a day-to-day basis. We take in a lot of different toxins from food, from the drinks, from the air, from TV, from radio. There's a lot of toxicity in our environment right now. So in order to balance that out, we have to take in good foods, good bacteria, good music, good TV, good air, in order to make sure that our body doesn't get sick until a point where we can be terminally ill, or to a point where it just changes our life and we can't live as comfortable as we would like to. So I do encourage you to take your health seriously. Don't just be a passerby, if you will. Be intentional about your health. Early on, I started losing weight and I realized very quickly that my diet was going to make a huge difference in my way of life. I started getting more energy. I started feeling much better. I had better digestion, and I combated a lot of illnesses. I had hypertension, diabetes, high blood pressure, you name it. You've seen the story. It was horrible, but it was until I started eating better and changing my diet and listening to better music, watching better TV, getting into a better air environment. Right now I'm in the beautiful city of Corpus Christi, and I tell you guys, the air couldn't be better here right off this Gulf. I love it. I was in that big city, DFW, and man, it is a much different environment. But if you're in a big city, just try to find your local farmer's market so you can get you some good fruit, and then try to just adjust your day-to-day habits so that you can find either good places where you can get good fresh air, or we used to go to day spas. Day spas are really fun to go to. You can go to a day spa and just sit in some of the saunas, or relax around the water, the pool, and just get into an environment where the air is more purified, and that will also help your body as well. Well, I don't want to get too much into that. We'll get into way more of that as we go on. But today we're just going to focus on juicing. So what we're going to do is, of course, I've got this juicer here. We bought offline and it has been working great for me. We are going to just cut up this apple. I like to cut my apple into sections here and then put it into the juicer, because if not, it can get stuck. I don't have a very large opening at the top of my juicer, so I'm going to have to cut these in half to make sure they get inside. Your juicer might be different. Mine, unfortunately, is not. I'm just going to do just a small piece of this ginger here and put it into our juicer. Now, before we get to juicing, I want to discuss weight loss. So far, I have lost about 10 pounds and I'm doing 30 days of juicing. And with my juicing diet, what I'm going to do, what I've been doing, and so far it's been working really well, is I've been doing a pescatarian diet. And a pescatarian diet is really more seafood. You can still have your carbohydrates and your other vegetables, but I'm staying away from the harsh meats like beef, protein, and now chicken. And I don't know if you know much about chicken, but you might want to do some research on it because it has changed over the years. So I'm going to do a pescatarian diet, and then every 3 days I'll do a light meal, right? So my light meal will be that pescatarian meal, and on a day-to-day basis, I'm just going to do one salad. So I like to do Caesar salads with a little green onion, a little red onion, because I like that crunch and that back end kick that the red onion gives you, and then a little bit of Caesar dressing and maybe a little sprinkle of cheese here and there. But I'm not really going in real heavy on my diet because I don't want to keep a lot of calories coming into my body. I want to reduce the amount of calories but keep enough energy so that I can work out and maintain, good energy throughout the day and not be lethargic or sleepy or tired. When I did the 40-day fast for about that first 10 days where I did no food at all, it was very, very difficult. And I quickly realized that I needed something in my body to make sure that I had at least a little bit of energy to sustain myself. And that's when I brought in one Caesar salad every night, and that seemed to help balance me out. Which is still, to me, that's not food, but I do understand it is food. But we were able to get through the 40 days with just that. So I'm not doing that this time. This time I am doing a light meal once every 3 days and a salad every night, sometimes in the daytime. It just depends, but just one salad a day. And then I'll do a juice maybe 2 times a day. I haven't done really 3 yet, but mainly 2 times a day. And it's been really good for me. And I've also incorporated some other stuff into this program, like the herbal Irish moss, spirulina, and chlorella, which we call the perfect food. You can get on changelfe.com. And then I also found out about some chia seeds. Chia seeds have been really good for me. So chia seeds are very interesting. We'll bring them in maybe in the next segment or so, but we'll talk more about that. So I'm doing the chia seeds, I'm doing the Irish moss, spirulina, and chlorella combo, which is called the perfect food. And then I am doing a salad once a day, juicing twice a day, and then doing one pescatarian meal every 3 days. So this is not something you have to do. This is what I'm doing to get my results. And I encourage you, if you decide to do something like this, please either send me a message and let's talk about it, or get with a degreed professional or certified professional in your area to help you walk through this process, because it is not easy, but it is definitely doable. All right, well, let's get to juicing. I am thirsty this morning. I haven't had anything all night, guys. All right, let's go. All right, and once again, you're gonna let that juice just drip down into that glass as much as you can. I'm going to put a little towel down because I have noticed this juicer will drip a little bit longer than I would like it to. So just put your little towel down there, and I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir. And let's give it a taste. That is delicious. That lemon is screaming at me in my cup. But lemon's really good for you. And guys, I don't know if you know this, but 1 lemon once a day will help you with any issues you have with your prostate. I was doing some research online and found that out, and I tried it, and so far so good. I will say that my stream is a little stronger. So do your research, give it a try, and see what it does for you. All right, well, that's our show for today. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself. Don't forget to visit our website, changelfe.com, share with your friends, subscribe to this page, and we will see you in 5 days. God bless.